Hey everyone, welcome back. We're here with episode 2. I hope everybody enjoyed the last one. I hope you learned something. I know I did. Most notably, I need a haircut, which is why I'm wearing a hat right now. One other thing before we get started, it's raining outside. There's a high wind warning. If you hear a loud boom, it's probably thunder. Not a big deal. I'm used to teaching through disruptions. Let's go ahead and get started. Jonas practices guitar 1 hour a day for 2 years. Bradley practices the guitar for 2 hours a day more than Jonas. How many more minutes does Bradley practice the guitar than Jonas over the course of 2 years? Wow, there's a lot going on there. Go ahead and hit the pause button. Solve your problem. Once you're finished, hit play, and we'll see how you did. Let's get started. There's a lot going on there. Let's see how you did. So, Jonas practices 1 hour a day for 2 years. So I'm going to start with my tape diagram. This represents Jonas. So there's my J for Jonas. Split that there. So 365 times 2 equals 730. That's the amount of days that Jonas was practicing. So there's Jonas's tape diagram. 365 days a year times 2 years, 1 hour per day, 730 hours. Let's do Bradley's. Okay. Bradley does 2 more hours, so his is going to be the same size plus 2 at as close to that same size as we could get. Does not need to be exact. As close as we could do. So we've got 730 here, 730 here, 730 here. Those are hours. We're trying to find how many more Bradley did. So this right here is our missing area. We don't know how many minutes that is. Easy thing to do would be 730 plus 730, 1,460. But remember, those are hours. So we need to take that number and multiply it by 60 minutes. 60 minutes per 1 hour. How many more minutes did Jonas practice? This is in hours. We're looking for minutes. So I would be doing 1,460 times 60, because 60 minutes in 1 hour. Now, I'm going to decompose. So 1,460 times 60 is 146 times 10, and then 60 is 10 times 6. To make it easier, so we're working with friendlier numbers. (146 times 10 is 1,460. Times 10 again is now 14,600. So, with the 2 zeros at the end, 14,600 times 6. Friendlier numbers to work with. 0 times 6 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. 6 times 6, 36. I'm going to put down my 6 and regroup my 3. 4 times 6 is 24, plus 3 is 27. I'm going to write down my 7, regroup my 2. 1 times 6 is 6, plus 2. So we have 87,600. So Jonas practiced 87,600 more minutes than Bradley. Reverse that. Bradley practiced that much more. So we read, we drew, we're ready to write our answer. Bradley practices that worked out nicely for me. That's right in there. More minutes than Jonas. We read, we drew, we wrote our answer. Totally meant to do that, by the way. Hope you had fun. Hoped you learned something. Episode 3 is coming soon. See you then.